1.3 Spotting Overstimulation Symptoms Early. Chapter 1.3 Spotting Overstimulation Symptoms Early. Welcome to this crucial chapter in your journey toward digital balance, spotting overstimulation symptoms early. Before we dive into strategies for rewiring your brain, it's essential to understand what overstimulation looks like in real life so you can catch it before it takes over your focus and well-being. What is overstimulation? In our hyper-connected world, overstimulation is more common than ever. It happens when your brain is bombarded with too much information, constant notifications, endless scrolling, and multitasking. Think of your brain as a sponge. It can soak up a lot, but eventually it gets saturated. When that happens, your mental clarity, emotional balance, and productivity take a hit. Symptoms of overstimulation. Now, how do you actually know when you're overstimulated? It's not always obvious, especially when you're in the thick of it. But there are telltale signs, some subtle, some more glaring, that signal your brain is overwhelmed. Here's what to watch for. 1. Difficulty concentrating. You sit down to work or read, but your mind keeps drifting. Maybe you find yourself jumping between tabs or switching tasks every few minutes without finishing anything. This attention fragmentation is a classic symptom of overstimulation. Your brain's executive functions are overloaded, making it tough to sustain focus. 2. Irritability and restlessness. Have you ever felt on edge for no clear reason? Maybe small annoyances suddenly feel huge, or you get frustrated easily. That heightened irritability is often your nervous system's response to constant digital input. It's like your brain's alarm system, warning you that it needs a break. 3. Feeling mentally exhausted but wired. This one can feel confusing. You're tired, but you can't relax. It's like your brain is running a marathon while your body wants to lie down. This paradoxical state is common when overstimulated. It's your brain stuck in high gear, unable to switch off. 4. Sleep disturbances. Overexposure to screens, especially before bedtime, disrupts your natural sleep rhythms. You might find it harder to fall asleep, or you wake up feeling unrefreshed. Poor sleep then feeds back into the cycle, making you more prone to overstimulation the next day. 5. Physical symptoms. Sometimes the signs are not just mental, but physical: headaches, eye strain, or even a racing heart. These are your body signals that it's time to slow down and unplug. Real-world examples. Let's put these symptoms into context with some relatable scenarios. Meet Sarah, a freelance graphic designer. She spends hours toggling between client emails, social media, and design software. By mid-afternoon, she notices she can't focus on her latest project, feeling irritable and restless. She realizes she's been overstimulated by constant multitasking and decides to implement focused work blocks with no digital interruptions. Then there's Mark, a college student who stays up late watching videos and scrolling through social media. He struggles to fall asleep and wakes up groggy. Mark's sleep disruption is a direct result of screen overstimulation, and it's affecting his concentration in class. Practical takeaways: how to spot and respond early. Awareness is your first line of defense. Here are some actionable tips to help you catch overstimulation early and take control. Check in with yourself regularly. Set reminders throughout your day to pause and ask, how am I feeling right now? Are you distracted, anxious, or tired? This moment of self-awareness can help you identify symptoms before they escalate. Use the 3SS to monitor symptoms. Scan for signs like irritability or headaches. Stop and breathe. Take a few deep breaths to reset. Shift your focus. Move away from screens to something calming, like a short walk or stretching. Limit multitasking. Try focusing on one task at a time. When you notice your attention wandering, acknowledge it and gently bring your focus back. Designate tech-free zones and times. Especially before bed, create a buffer period to reduce screen exposure and help your brain wind down. Keep a journal. Note when you feel overstimulated and what triggered it. Over time, patterns emerge, helping you avoid those triggers. Wrapping up, Remember, overstimulation isn't a sign of weakness or laziness. It's a natural response to an unnatural amount of digital input. Spotting these symptoms early is like catching a small fire before it becomes a blaze. With awareness and simple habits, you can protect your brain's focus and calm. In the next chapter, we'll explore specific techniques to detox your digital environment and reset your brain's dopamine pathways. But for now, start tuning in to these early warning signs. Your brain will thank you. If you're feeling distracted or overwhelmed right now, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath, scan your body and mind for the signs we discussed, and try one of the practical steps. That small action is the first step toward reclaiming your focus. End of chapter 1.3.